Calendar number 5-43 of 2016, Michael Sykes. Answers, please.
In many respects, this case is very simple. Rebecca Cutler didn't want or need the defendant anymore. She was cutting him off from her life and from herself. And since Mr. Sykes, you couldn't be with her, you wouldn't be with the children. And like so many other spiteful people in this world, you decided that if you couldn't have her, nobody would have her. If you couldn't have the children, nobody would have the children. It was callous, brutal, and inhumane. And even those words can't begin to describe the carnage, death, and destruction you caused. And based on the evidence of the two trials I presided over, there's no doubt that you caused all the death and carnage in this case. While the case is largely circumstantial, it is clear to me that this was premeditated. You said in your video statement that she didn't want you anymore. She didn't need you anymore. She didn't want you around the children. She was back with her old boyfriend, and you confirmed that by going through her phone. You confronted her. You took her phone so that she couldn't contact her old boyfriend. You told people she was cheating on you. And after spending the night at your friend's apartment, you took a knife when you left that morning. The knife used to kill Rebecca and the children. You waited outside a room that you weren't allowed to enter until there was no one around and the children and Rebecca went into the room. Then, by your own admission and your testimony in the first trial, you stabbed a defenseless and immobile woman to death. You stabbed her over 70 times. And then, as the jury found, you killed Ziana Cutler and your own child, Malia, and then tried to kill Muriel. Anyone with an ounce of compassion would have stopped after the first stabbing. Anyone with any human decency would have stopped after the first victim. But no, you kept on. Anyone with any type of compassion would have stopped after the first child was stabbed once. But you didn't. You continued. You stabbed each and every child numerous times. You left the hotel room as fast as you could. You took the murder weapon with you and tried to dispose of it. The videotape shows you walking as fast as you can to get away before you hailed the bus. You called your mother, and while on the bus, you realized that there was incriminating evidence, the blood on your jacket. So you disposed of the jacket at the ferry terminal, despite how cold the day was. Then you disposed of Rebecca's phone.